Hi friends, I'm Alex, your travel planner and magic maker from Take Me to Magic. I help families of all ages plan joy-filled and stress-free vacations to the Disneyland Resort. And today is like no other, as I am at Oogie Boogie Bash, here to tell you all the tips, tricks, and insider tips that you need to have for the spookiest time ever. So why don't you sit back, relax, and let me, Alex, take you to magic. For this video, I'm gonna walk you through each land, show you the parade, Villains Grove, review the food and merchandise, and wrap it all up with my honest thoughts. So let's start with check-in. When you arrive, there's two different areas where you can check in. If you're arriving to the park at 3 p.m. or later, you can head to the right side of the DCA entrance, and you'll have a designated area to scan your ticket, grab your treat bag, and your map. If you're already in the parks, you can head to a little nook area in between Avengers Campus and Cars Land to check in. This is where I checked in, and it was extremely smooth and easy. Cast members were friendly, and the process took less than 5 minutes. A pro tip would be if you're mixing in early, you should use that time to view the map and get a better idea of where everything is. Let's start with Buena Vista Street, where the Halloween ambiance is in full swing. Carthay Circle is the hub for a lot of Halloween-themed decor, and when it gets dark, the spooky vibes are on point. Here, I found the Headless Horseman photo pass spot, which I think is a must-do to commemorate your visit, especially since photo pass is included in your Oogie Boogie ticket. Carthay Circle has several rare character encounters around throughout the night. I was able to see the Queen of Hearts, which was a very high priority for me. I even practiced my curtsy ahead of time. She was absolutely incredible and very interactive. The lines were pretty average here, so it was a great stop as I headed to other treat trails. Hans and the Cheshire Cat also meet here, so make sure you're looking in the app for their arrival times. Tucked away behind Carthay Circle, across from the waterfall, you'll find Mickey, Goofy, and Donald dressed in their Kingdom Hearts attire. At the end of the night, when I was headed out of the park, I went through the treat trail down the middle of Buena Vista Street. This treat trail had a bunch of candy, like a bunch. My arm was already hurting from carrying this heavy bag, but it was so worth it. And a bonus tip is to not skip out on this line because they are a bit more heavy-handed with how much they give you at the end of the night. Next up is Hollywoodland, which was absolutely stacked with villains this year. I was able to do all 5 villain treat trails here. Yes, 5 of them. I spent a bulk of my time here and visited during the first parade, which was clutch. First, I met Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb at the Disney Theater. He was very popular and had really fun interactive elements.
Still a work in progress, but I can show you what I've been trying. Basically what happens is it's supposed to make a very big bubble that comes all the way down and lands right on Perry the Platypus.
Oh, God.
And it takes him far, far away, but doesn't always work. No, it's not.
Next, I walked right next door to see our host, Oogie Boogie, inside the Animation Academy, and I was actually able to go through the line twice. The ambiance is like no other, and it's worth the extra time.
Let's go, keep it moving. Do your mind. Oogie this.
Oogie Boogie!
Right across the street at the backlot stage, you can see Hades. He is very talkative, and I also walked through this twice. Each time, you'll get a different experience.
Hi, sweetie. Sure, just handing out swords? We all know that's not safe, right?
Not safe.
That's a quick way, don't run with it. I didn't see you early.
Next up was Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He was a short walk away by the Hollywood Lounge and had a ton of candy. I felt like he had way more than anyone else. You can see the line was easy. Again, all of this was before the first parade even made it to Hollywoodland.
Let me teach you the best way to catch a toonie. No toonie can resist your shave and a haircut trick. A shave and a haircut.
Last in Hollywoodland is Ernesto de la Cruz in the Hyperion Courtyard. Ernesto is my favorite treat trail. He's so memorable, he sings, and well, you just gotta see for yourself.
No, I will sing despite that parade. For all the people sitting sitting on the floor, you're missing out on the real show. For you, amigos, remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
He's incredible, right? He's just amazing. And his treat trail is filled with candy on your way out, and I was shocked at how many stands they had. And by the time I finished Ernesto, the parade had made its way to Hollywoodland, where it ends. Even though I didn't catch the first parade in full, I did catch the second parade in Hollywoodland, and it's still my favorite part of the evening. I hope you enjoy. Moving right along, I headed to Avengers Campus, which has a single treat trail this year, but it was a strong one, Agatha Harkness in the Ancient Sanctum. Her setup was eerie and cinematic with purple lighting, fog effects, and her signature sass. I didn't see any other characters in this land, but Agatha held her own. Definitely worth a stop, especially if you're a Marvel fan.
I promise I can be good. You know who? Keep your eyes peeled, hon. I don't even know if she sees herself these days. Hiya, hon! Well, good to see you, hon. You look perfect. You did this run. You're on my team, aren't you? Heaven's all here tonight, aren't we? Good to see you, doll. Are you down the Witch's Road? Should we go together? Coven 2. You can come.
Next up is Cars Land, which is absolutely stunning at night. Radiator Springs was festive, fun, and was glowing with neon pumpkins and themed music. There's a ton to do in this area, including 2 Halloween ride overlays, and it's where you can find 3 out of the 4 exclusive foods. There are also 3 character meet and greets here.
Happy Halloween, everybody!
I was able to meet Lightning McQueen, Mater, and Red, all decked out in their Halloween costumes. Cars Land also has a treat trail without a villain, which is right near the Radiator Springs Racers queue line. Truly, this area is always a crowd pleaser, and the character interactions were quick, friendly, and perfect for families or anyone looking for some lighter Halloween fun. Following Cars Land, you've got San Fransokyo Square, which features 1 treat trail with Yokai from Big Hero 6. Yokai was stationed where Baymax does his meet and greet, and the setup leaned into his villainous vibe.
Painted as dangerous. But let me ask you, what is truly dangerous is the corporate greed and
A short walk after San Fransokyo Square is the World of Color viewing area. This area featured the Sanderson sisters, aka Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle in costume, a treat trail, and a photo backdrop. Meeting the Sanderson sisters is definitely a highlight of anyone's evening, as they're stationed closest to the water. This line was long every time I passed by, so if seeing them is a high priority for you, I would suggest standing in line early for them. Also at the World of Color area is a treat trail with no villain, but tons of candy. It was pretty easy for me to just walk through in the evening. After I finished this treat trail, I also checked out the photo spot that was Hocus Pocus themed. The next land on our list is Pixar Pier. Pixar Pier is home to Syndrome from The Incredibles, who was a new addition this year, replacing Sid from Toy Story. Syndrome, who was near Bing Bong's Sweet Stuff, was hilarious and was trolling everyone that walked by. I actually saw Syndrome first and got in line about 5:40 p.m. Once 6 p.m. hit, I was able to see him in all of his glory.
These aren't the actual ones are stuck in cups.
In addition to Syndrome, there are other character meet and greets in Pixar Pier. There's typically a Toy Story character in front of Toy Story Mania, and I also got to meet Sadness across from the Incredicoaster. It was such a highlight to see her. Grizzly Peak was a surprise hit for me. I met Maleficent down the forested trail behind Grizzly River Run, which totally felt like stepping into her domain. She was absolutely incredible, and I was in awe of her magnificence.
Mobility and plenty of revel.
Pain and Panic were also there doing a meet and greet, adding chaotic energy and some hilarious banter. I had never met them before and loved it. Meg was reportedly part of the rotation, but I didn't catch her during my walkthroughs. Also in Grizzly Peak is Villain's Grove, which is a sensory masterpiece. No characters here, but the immersive lighting, soundscapes, and villain-inspired environments made it feel like walking through a haunted storybook. It was the perfect chilling experience, quiet, reflective, and visually stunning. Enjoy. outside of the entertainment and the tree trails, there is also themed merch to enjoy, like spirit jerseys, cups, ears, hats, and many more. You can find the merch in most of the stores, but definitely in Grizzly Peak, the cart outside of Ariel's ride, and also at the Five and Dime. Unlike past years, it seems like the merch is not exclusive to only being available during Oogie Boogie, so you can also grab these items during regular park hours. The only thing merchandise-wise that is exclusive is the Mayor Sipper from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is shown here at Award Wieners. Unlike the merchandise, there is still exclusive food, and I tried 3 out of the 4 offerings. Okay, I am trying the Ube hot chocolate with vanilla vodka. This was about $17 from the Cozy Cone churro stand, and I mobile ordered. So here we go. It's really, really good. It is not too heavy on the vodka, so it doesn't overpower. The ube is really, really good as a drink. I don't think I've ever had that as a drink before. And with the hot chocolate, it doesn't really taste like it was Swiss Miss or anything. This is really good. It's very small. I mean, it is alcoholic, so you don't want to go crazy here, but I did want to let you know that it is a small portion for the price, but it is very good, and this again is an Oogie Boogie exclusive. Next up, I mobile ordered at Flo's V8 for 2 entrees, the Carolina loaded tenders and the loaded buffalo chicken fries. All right, so I'm gonna try the 2 specialty tenders during Oogie Boogie at Flo's V8 Cafe. So we've got the Carolina tenders and the loaded buffalo chicken tenders. So we're gonna try both of them right now. Highly recommend mobile ordering. Even with my mobile order, it took a while. So just prep yourself for that. All right, first the Carolina tenders. So I can share with you, it's a little lukewarm. So that's kind of a bummer because I waited a while. And there was a lot of people that were actually returning their food. My fries were warm, but the chicken wasn't. It's not bad. It's very mustardy. So if you really like mustard, this would be something for you. It has a little bit of pickles on it, but not enough pickles to really get the taste. Would I get it again? No. 4 out of 10. Okay. Up next, buffalo chicken tenders. I feel like those are really hard to mess up, so we'll see. Totally different temperature than the Carolina tenders. The buffalo tenders are hot. They're juicy. Really good flavoring. Yeah, I mean, if you like buffalo chicken tenders, this is a really good meal to get. It's not bad. It's great for Oogie Boogie. If you're looking for a snack, even to share, it's a pretty big plate. So yeah, I would definitely recommend the buffalo chicken tenders, but I would say skip the Carolina tenders. They're not super great. Buffalo chicken tenders, 7 out of 10. Not bad. Remember, mobile order. And yes, I got a lot of candy. I mean, a lot. Everything you can imagine, from Skittles to M&Ms to Snickers to Goldfish to cranberries, you name it. My bag was full, heavy, and I'm so glad I brought my own bag because the one that is provided would not have held all of this. Well, hi friends. This is the end of the night. It is 10:45. Oogie Boogie ends at 11. It has been a night. I have done almost every single thing, which was pretty insane. The lines were actually really good for the majority of things tonight, so that really helped. Let's just say tonight was an awesome night. I had so much fun. I went through every treat trail. I was able to go through some of them twice, which was great. I had a ton of character and photo opportunities. I loved Villains Grove. It was so, so great. I got to see the parade. It was just an awesome, awesome night. And I am so grateful to be able to come. And I hope you have the best time ever with these tips and tricks. I hope everything I showed you in this video is super, super helpful. And you know who to call or to DM or to email if you're looking to book a Disneyland vacation. And so if you're wanting to make sure that Oogie Boogie is high on your list for 2026, please go ahead and reach out to me for a free hotel and ticket quote. I've got everything you need to know to have the spookiest, spookiest time. Thanks again for watching this video. I so, so appreciate you. Like and subscribe, and have a wonderful, magical day.